Welcome, Gemini, to your love reading. Will be specifically about love, but somehow with my readings, they just always become about you and not really love. I'm trying, but we'll see what I get. With the tarot, again, what up? Um, so if you have Gemini in your chart, then this reading is for you. Okay. Like your moon sign, your Venus, all that good stuff. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm available for personal readings. Okay, and also I launched my 3-month program. Let me know if you would like to book a free consultation where I basically teach you how to make this a side gig, because that's who I do it for, like the outsiders. I feel like a lot of people don't fit in, and this is a way that you can actually make a living reading cards and doing candle work and stuff like that. So I really just want to show people how to do that, that you don't have to live a normal life, basically. Like you can do it what you want, when you want, how you want, and don't have to answer to anybody. Okay, Gemini, let me see what I have for you, my Geminis. So again, this is a love reading, but I'm not good at love readings, I feel, but it ends up just being like trying to get you on your shit. I'm very inspiring. I like to inspire people. I like to light people's fire, basically. That's what I'm good for. All right, let me see your situation. Let's see. 6 of Swords. So definitely thinking a lot, Gemini. Definitely thinking a lot. Moving forward in life, again, if someone isn't about it, you're just moving forward. Like you know what I'm saying? But you are thinking a lot and holding on to it. Let's see the obstacle and opportunity. 7 of Cups. So the obstacle is that you're confused as fuck. Like you're confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of being dramatic, I'm hearing, but confused. There's a lot to be expressed here, and you need to find ways, because you right now your head is blowing up. Like your head is blowing up. So it's like you need to learn how to express yourself in those times. You know, when you're thinking so much, you need to learn how to cope with that. I don't like the word use cope, but you need to learn the tools to use to help counteract that. So if you can't stop thinking and you're being over analytical, go and try and draw something, and go be shitty at something, go be whack at something, but it's something that is going to take your mind off that and keep you in the present moment. Okay. But yeah, I can see like painting here, things like that. Let me see your present energy, the Hangman. You're just surrendering it. You're letting time go by, basically. You're letting time go by. You're just surrendering it, like whatever, like to the universe, basically. This be a Pisces here. But yeah, you're letting time go by, basically. You're just letting time do its thing. Let's see your recent past for my Gemini. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling close to the edge, like you could blow up on a person any second. Moody could be. The moon definitely affecting you. So again, you need to learn how to counteract that when like those things happen, because it's gonna leave you mentally trapped, and it's gonna make you fear a lot when you don't need to fear. It's all mental. It's a mind thing. Okay, let me see your foundation. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're scared right now. It is like a scarcity energy. I feel like you're scared, and I feel like you're scared to waste your time with people. I also feel like the person that you're dealing with, or it could be a friend or people that you're dealing with in general, are kind of leading you to a bad, unhealthy place. Like there's some red flags here. See, that's a demon right there, and taking advantage of someone's fear. So it's like pretty much bringing them into the fire here. You know what I'm saying? You can see the fire. So be careful with who's around you. There could just be people around you that are trying, are not bringing you on the right path, basically. That's what it's saying. Let me see your near future. And it's like, and like you're scared to change, basically. Like you're scared to expand, and you're just letting things happen when certain people are here just to waste your time. That's crazy. I can see it right here. See? There's the clock, and then this person has the same clock hanging. I don't know if you can see that here from my Facebook. So certain people here have been and already are just wasting your time. Okay? And you're wasting your own time a little bit too, it feels like. But again, there's people here trying to drag you to the wrong place. And the reason why you're letting them is because you're scared and like of change, basically, and like you're holding on to it when I don't think it's a good thing to hold on to. Let's see your near future. Two of Cups. So there is somebody here, Gemini, that you know and meet. It's very secretive. It could be secretive. Okay, there could be pregnancy here too in your future. But there is blood on the floor. So you may think that you're pregnant and then you end up don't being pregnant. But there's someone here that you have this romance with that you're tied to. Like they're on you. Like they're tied to you. And it is love here. But for how long, and we don't know. Let me see your advice. Let's see your advice card for my Geminis. What do I have for my advice for my Geminis? Five of Cups. So there's definitely, for my Geminis, this card for me is a mother figure. Could be a parent figure, but a mother figure putting things in your head that you know to ignore, like you know not to take to heart, but it still affects you. Okay, you can't act like it doesn't. And they could have been cruel at times, and they have their reasons. But your advice is to deal with that. Let me see a clarifier on the Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, Justice. Yeah, it's something that you have to like swallow the truth, even though it's painful, because it is gonna let you provide boundaries for future connections. Okay, and again, this is the over analytical part, like the overthinking part. This is where it comes from, like you being scared to be wrong. This is where it comes from, you feeling like you're gonna upset your mom or this parent. Okay. And your advice, again, is this new beginning with a person, and to really benefit from that, or this new passion beginning. Like you're having like your own, not like metaphorically, like your baby. Like it could be a business idea or your passion. It's like treat like your baby though. Like, you know, when they say like my business is like my baby, like or your songs are like my baby, or your music is like your baby, like that. That's the energy that is trying to bring you towards and to use to kind of counteract that. Okay, because you will benefit from that, and it's gonna, how can you say, bring up some pain basically, and bring up some truth that's hard to swallow. But again, it's gonna give you the boundaries that needed to be in place, that weren't, that were kind of taken away from you. Okay, I don't know how this is a love reading. See, I guess this is affecting your love life though. Let me see your external things that you can't control. Two of Swords, your indecisiveness, clarified by the Ace of Cups, Chariot. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So your external is that you're supposed to be indecisive right now. Okay, you're supposed to be indecisive about this connection, about the situation. But it does look like what you can control is that it is leading into a new relationship. Ace of Cups is new, and it's going to help you move forward to where you want to go. It feels like you really just want a long-term commitment, to be financially stable, and to like, what is that? and to be financially stable. But the issue is there is somebody hiding here. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody hiding here and they're sad. So I see you, the external is that you getting to a new relationship and moving forward in life. And like you want to go the right way. You don't want to go the wrong way. And you want a long-term commitment and to be able to be financially stable. But it's just telling me you don't want that at the expense of other people. You understand me? You want to be able to do that for yourself and not have to have that affect other people in a negative manner, I guess. Or you could be worried that that is going to affect somebody and make them sad, when you can't like think like that, because you got to play chess in this life. You understand me? And if you're worried about people being sad because they were just a lesson in your life, you can't control that. And that's what has you indecisive right now. Let me see your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Page of Pentacles. So I feel like your hopes and fears clarified with the Empress and the Knight of Wands, the World. One more. High Priestess. Oops, some card fell. Let me replace it. Yeah, Five of Cups replaced with the Hierophant. Yeah, so basically, again, your advice is to get in a marriage, like, to be honest, to get married, because of this mother figure, it feels like you're scared of getting married because maybe you've seen some toxic shit, or they told you about men and like degrading them, or things like that nature. And that's what your advice is, to be committed to somebody. Your hopes and fears is that, are you going to be able to follow your gifts and grow into the Empress that you want to be in? And are you going to be satisfied with this commitment and not be looking somewhere else? The answer is yes, because if you can keep this energy to yourself, you can have a lot more success. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Yeah. So again, you're still in limbo, but there's somebody here that is that person. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not gonna take. There could be an Aries here. They're not gonna take your somebody older. They're not gonna take your games or any waiting. Like, they're not gonna take your shit. Basically, is what it's telling me. Like, if you want to date around and still have fun and party and just kind of like consider them just an option, you're going to be walking on thin ice with this person, and it's going to end. Okay, what's your outcome here? Your outcome energy. King of Swords. So clarified with the Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. The Six of Cups. So, okay, so your outcome here is saying, you're like, for the masculine energy is going to be detached. The masculine energy is detached from wanting the family life, and that's just the truth here. It's almost like, because of, like, again, that energy of the parent. It's like you're detached from this, having this emotional fulfillment with somebody, with children, like you even want that. So that's the truth that you're facing right now. And again, it's just saying that the feminine energy is going to cut you off and leave, because they're already happy on their own. And if this is going to be another like shit show, they're not going to take that. Okay. All right. Let's get one more card on you and your person of interest for my Gemini. Let me see. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Judgment, Tower. Yeah, it doesn't look. It looks like the feminine, like you're just looking, you're researching. The feminine loves you, but I do feel like you have your eye on something else, or they have their eye on you and they know, and they do feel like it's a little bit conflicting. So if they're gonna give you like a chance, it's either now or never type of energy with the Judgment and Tower card. So it's either now, or you get just, it's ended and you don't speak to this person again. Okay. For my Geminis. let's pull some oracle cards to finish. So your advice was commitment, get married and stuff. And again, it could have been a woman or woman figure that kind of scared you into like getting married. Like maybe because you've seen your mom get divorced, or something like that, or maybe you've seen your mom get into bad relationships. But that's where you have to have the judgment call, right? Okay, let me see. Let's see what I get from this. From your oracle cards. I'm getting Libra energy here. So basically, right now you're learning a lot about yourself. And what I'm getting is you're learning about yourself in this matrix that we're in. And you're shining bright right now. Like you're basically putting a lot of work into yourself, okay? But it's just telling me that there's a spiral here. So you're gonna face the same sort of patterns of your life feeling bland and boring. This is what I'm getting. Like a blockage, basically. So right now things are looking really good for you, but it can't always be like that because healing is a spiral. So you're gonna go through ups and downs, right? So that's what's gonna happen. And it feels like you don't wanna be bland. You don't want a boring life. So even though right now you have that energy where you're very expansive, there's only so much that you can expand by yourself. And you're gonna see that on your healing journey, and there's gonna be a block. And you thought that, let's say, being in a relationship is boring and bland, but it's not. It's that it has more to do with you two as separate people, like if you're dealing with a boring person. And that's what you're scared of here, that you won't grow, that you're gonna be confused, or like there's just a block there. That's what I'm saying. There's a block there. Why is this here? Let me see. Yep, there's a block there. But again, it feels like there's like two people here, like you and them, and you guys are made like two peas of the same pod, and you guys are supposed to be in this journey and for help you to, and this person is helping you find the wisdom in those blocks. I can see it. Okay, there's a lot of people here trying to tell you what's good, but again, you know what's up. Whatever makes you feel like a queen or king, you know what I mean? But it's just it's not logical that you're always gonna feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's people here that are meant to take you on your pathway to your soul, to your inner self. Okay, Gemini, you can leave a donation and buy me a coffee you like with the link in bio, link in my description. And I am available for personal readings. And you can book a free consultation for my 3-month course where I teach you all the spirituality tools for your spiritual health. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube. Take care.